What's going on, world? Welcome back to the pod, season 2, episode 13. I'm your boy, Marco Polo, M.Polo 517. What's good? No name underscore 3.0. What's poppin'?
Ain't nothing much. What's going on with you, fam?
Man, we gonna touch on something tonight on the arcade, man. The cave, for people that do know, but for those that don't know, it's a 1300 block of South Francis Street in Jackson, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Right
Hey,
by the cave.
they got to be about. Hey, man, this is probably like for the 40 and over, man.
Yeah,
Anybody 40 and under might have missed that era.
yeah. But this we doing it for them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of legendary things came around there though. So we just gonna start like from the beginning because that was like being like a younger guy coming up as a kid. Like that was like our first black owned business things that we seen going on. We didn't really know where this shit would go to this day, but like Jimmy's, Emmerich Barbershop, Wallace Burgers, was the Milky Way. You know what I'm saying? Growing up in that era,
Raleigh, the arcade.
yeah, Riley, yeah, that's it's the K before it turned to other things later. But just coming up as in a younger age, that's where you needed to be at. You could get everything you wanted to get. You know what I'm saying? The blue house, you know what I'm saying? On them corners, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was a neighborhood where, like, as a kid, like, we got sent to the store with food stamps, spent 10 cents on penny candy, and bring me back some cigarettes. I never know at the age I am now, they'd be called Lucy's now. You know what I'm saying?
Jimmy Johnson was the first one selling Lucy's.
Right.
10
You know,
cents a cigarette.
that's the whole thing. We never knew how the
Yeah, whole
terminology was.
pack for two something back then.
Right. We never knew what there would be. But that was the stage, like, for growing up on the South Side, you needed to be there. Like, you go to Jimmy's, get a ham sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, at your own risk.
Yeah. But no, it was kind of cool from the beginning until it turned out later. We're going to get to that. But, like, just growing up as kids, you just, you get sent there. You go there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I remember growing up there, man, one of my favorite things was, I didn't know what it was going to turn into, but, like, just playing track and field.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't
Track,
know how this thing's changing. I don't know where what it's going to,
track
but
and
it's just that's where we was at. We was, what I'm saying. We
yeah.
just, we out here where we live at. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of, like great people. Like I say, Emmerich. Rest his soul. Best haircuts in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's a lot of legendary things that happen in them blocks because that was our necessity. See, in 2024, we don't have that hood love like we used to have like back then. Like you had a name, back then. You
Yeah.
knew where to go, knew what to do. You knew right down the block. Alvin was down there. You know what I'm saying? You get your hair cut by Alvin. We was raised on that.
Mm-hmm.
We met a lot of people, and a lot of things generated from the cave. The arcade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like time moved around a little bit. We get to that later, but like the early stages, it was just what it was.
Yeah.
It,
It was real innocent. It was real, it was a calm, nice place to be. It was also a soul food restaurant up there. I can't remember the name of that. But like a long time ago, it was a soul food restaurant up there too. And I can remember going there at times.
right.
Um, yeah, it was a nice little block, man.
Yeah. I remember like not to cut your wisdom off, but I remember like I used to be at my cousin Brandon Seeger's house, and I remember Top Notch,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
it blew up. The
yeah.
store blew up. We're like, what?
Grandma used to send me through the alley, the Chiddock Alley, and I used to have to go to uh, what is it? What you just say?
Top Notch.
Top Notch. Yeah, she used to send me through the alley to go to Top Notch. Yeah, back in the day.
Them was like the days, but that was like our Black Wall Street. You know, however way you want to word that, was like you can get whatever you want to get. Like mamas used to send you to the store. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy got you. Like them was the like good days of how we lived, and we just our necessities.
Jimmy Johnson be sitting behind the counter picking his feet, then he go make you a ham sandwich.
He stayed barefoot though. We
He
didn't care nothing about that back then. You know what I'm saying?
tracks barefooted.
What was his son name? Peffy?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was like you get your New Yorker from Emmerich. He right on the corner. You got the Milky Way right over here. You know, Riley. That was like the arcade was like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
He had all the games. He had, you know what I'm saying? Couple quarters, man. We stood in there. You know what I'm saying? We did what we supposed to do, just as kids, because we didn't know no better. You know,
Yeah.
yeah.
My came off in there was track and field and kung fu. Them was my two
Yeah,
favorites.
I forgot about kung fu.
I stayed on them. You know what I'm saying?
Like track and field. My whole thing with track and field is I'm cold until you get to the hurdles.
Yeah.
You gotta and then hit the jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that shit was like super dope.
And then too, if you know anything about that game back in the day, they had the little things over the like the ones up there, I believe, had the little things over them, so you couldn't really hit like you wanted to. But when you go to the ball, they didn't have that little cover on the back. You could hit real good. Like you had to be there, man. It was like just something I noticed about it. Like
Legendary.
it had guards around the button up there, so you couldn't really hit them like you wanted to.
Yeah, you got to because you would mess up because like you said, the little things around it.
Yeah,
your finger might hit the little side where
oh, they didn't have them things on it. You could just hit them off.
You just hit it. They was just like buttons.
Yeah,
like guardrails on. I get what you're saying. Yeah, because the 100-meter, the javelin, and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I learned how to when the thing move up, you gotta hit it to throw the javelin. And, you know
yeah. A sweet ass game though, man. Technology even came a long way.
Right.
You know?
That shit, it came so far though, but that's like what we needed. You know what I'm saying? As youngsters, man, a couple quarters, man, we play that shit all day. You know what I'm saying? And you go in Riley's, man, and I tell you this shit, real shit. I don't know if you remember this. Riley was, man, you know, in my mind, man, Riley was the first month. You remember that little case you had? That had he the first month had the ruffled sour cream and onions, though. You know what I'm saying? He probably didn't, but to me, he did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, remember he had the little glass case. You know what I'm saying?
I remember, yeah.
With the little chips, you know what I'm saying?
You know, damn, I lost my train of thought, man. I'm trying to think of that, like the times back then. You know, it was, you know, when it was cool, but like, I could only really be up there in the daytime. Like at night, I wasn't allowed up there.
Right.
Feel me? So like, I would get it in the daytime. Like I'd jump off the school bus and go get a couple games in before I go home. You know, because I knew at nightfall I couldn't make it up there. But sometime I would sneak up there.
Right.
Get in there for a couple hours. I mean, not a couple hours, a couple minutes, you know, and then shoot back around the corner. You know, it was forbidden for me to be up there at night though.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like for everybody, but you know me, my little young ass, I'm going right there though, immediately though. You know what I mean? Because that's where everybody was at.
Yeah.
You know, then I think like I think what they made, I think like Yo MTV Raps was like what 88, August 88 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
When they started playing rap videos, then I started looking around like, damn, this nigga standing up here to look like the rappers.
Yeah.
I still didn't know nothing though. I didn't know like nothing. Like, damn, he got a gold chain on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you learn, but it got to the point where, oh, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But you really didn't get it. You know, you seen like, it was like our stage, like when they got like to 90, when they got to like 90,
Yeah.
that was like our stage of like what you would see like paid in full. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Really like Willie's Burgers.
Yeah, Wallace Burgers was like Willie Burger.
Willie Burgers, yeah, in
You know,
Harlem.
like you start seeing shit like, how's that even possible? They got on the shit that the rappers got on.
Yeah.
You sitting up there like, wait a minute.
And
Now,
I used to see that, because I see it firsthand because I grew up in the gambling house. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah,
like,
yeah, me.
I would see them firsthand. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what was going on. I just seen a lot of money in play. I seen a lot of niggas fresh. You feel what I'm saying? I still had no clue really what was going on.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. You start seeing, guys out there with like St. John's starters on, and Indiana, like.
Shit, I was seeing that right at school. Niggas was having that shit at school too.
But yeah, they was having that at school. I'm saying like the arcade time. That's what made the
I'm talking. No,
us when we was at school. That was later.
No, shit. That was 88, 87. Motherfucking like Randy Payne, Mike Palmer, and them, they was wearing that shit. They had multiple.
Randy and them was like ahead of the curve because they had Space. They had OGs like his brother Space, and you know what I'm saying, and the Galloway brothers. You know what I'm saying, and he just was entwined with that shit. You know what I'm saying. But like a nigga like me and you, we didn't know.
Nah.
We ain't never seen like people wore Detroit Lions, and yeah. I hope they go to the bowl, but we ain't gonna get on that. But I'm saying, like, we knew certain teams. They should say in Nebraska. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
right.
Game hats. One of the legends, like Beef, he got on every hat, cocked to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
What's going on out here?
Hey, you remember when niggas used to wear the Little League hat? Remember the Little League hats?
Yeah.
And they was little kid hats. But niggas used to wear them and flip the bill up.
Flip the bill up to the top.
You remember them?
Yeah, like you was cool if you flipped your bill up. I ain't gonna do it right now.
Something on it, and the grown niggas were wearing, but they was kid hats, and they real little on your head, and you flip the bill up.
Right. You know
I remember them Little League hats, man. Them was famous.
It was like all like a learning experience on. You don't really know what you learn. You just looking at people like, man, how he got on the rivalries? He got on the conductors. You know what I'm saying? He got on the what?
Yeah.
He got a gold chain on like I seen on TV. Like we don't even know if that shit was real or not. It didn't even matter.
It didn't even matter,
It didn't even matter.
Yeah.
Well, see, motherfucker, you seeing shit like nigga got a Mazda. He got a Mazda.
Yeah. Yeah.
Coming, Jerry Gibson, he been, legendary, you know what I'm saying? Through his dad, he got the Mustang with T-tops and, with the fat rims. Like, what?
Yeah. Vernon and
that was the stage.
Virgil, rest his soul. That nigga used to see me like, at Larry Price. He used to always tell me, he used to promise me and Hawk, I'm gonna take y'all shopping. I'm gonna get y'all fresh like me. I'm gonna get y'all fresh like he had a Nanny Goats on, nigga, the Troops, Fila. Virgil
the first. Virgil like one of the first niggas I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Pause. They had that cold ass Levi joint on though. The cat suit, though. What we call the cat suit. Pause. The whole blue jean joint on.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like how you got like listen, snakeskin belts, silky bones.
You could go get snakeskin belt and your silk from David Hall.
David Hall. Yep.
Buy it right from him. He got the silky bones, the snakeskin belts. I done walked down there with Mike Palmer plenty days. You know what I'm saying? He go get his shit that he gonna wear for tomorrow. He go get his belt, his silky. Throw the Calvin Kleins on. Calvin Kleins was real popular back then.
Yeah.
Snakeskin lottos, Bally's, that's the type of niggas was doing back then,
Yeah. Shout out to Elgin too. I remember I seen them Gucci joints he had on way back in like 88, 89. Hey. I ain't want to get them with some Doc Carters.
Elgin was responsible for niggas getting them big belt buckles with your name, whatever you want to put on it. The big buckles. Yeah, I remember he brought that. You know what I'm saying? He was the first one I seen with one of them.
Like Muzz had like on They had the hats with the rhinestones on them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I can remember seeing people like with YBI on the side they had. Remember they had the shit on the side they had?
Mm-hmm.
The YBI, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, it was like a different world. So when it got to like the street aura of it, I used to be up there, man, and like, it's what can't never be done today. Man, it was 30, 40 hustlers up there, man. Like, if you get into a fight, you probably owe somebody some money. But it was 30, 40 hustlers up there side by side, all serving together. You know what I'm saying? In unity. That'll never happen again, though.
Man, remember the only fight you would have was when motherfuckers running up to the car, putting their hand in there, everybody putting their trying to serve the motherfucker first and shit. Everybody in the window.
I beat you to the car. And we'd be like, all right.
Yeah,
You know
I beat you to the car. It's over.
Yeah, like,
But
that
then,
shit,
like,
it'll never happen
a
again.
motherfucker I seen one time, a motherfucker stick their hand in the window. You know, you present them to the motherfucker, so you stick your hand in the window. Man, the dope fiend hit the nigga hand. The rocks went up in the air. He pulled off. Nigga pulled out the gun and started popping at him just like that, man. We was kids, man. We had to jump into. I fell in the bushes and shit. Like, damn, these niggas tripping.
I used to, man, I was like 15, 16. I was out there with them OGs, man. I seen all that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like right there, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't no.
Like I said, I wasn't off the porch yet, but I was around it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know you was there. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm saying, there wasn't like really no animosity toward nobody because this is what I want the young niggas to understand. If you fucked up somebody's money, it wasn't no going back to flip nothing. No, this nigga's the only nigga in America that you know that got some work. You know what I'm saying?
No, it wasn't even that he was the only nigga. It was that the work was so high. You fuck up $1,500 ounce, man. It's hard. It's hard to get another $1,500 ounce. You feel what I'm
saying? But you cutting like 38 off that bitch, and they selling all stone for stone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like stone for stone. Like you get rid of all of them.
Man, on a good, we used to call it PPD, prison payday. On a good prison payday, man, nigga.
Right. I'm glad you said that because that's the second Thursday of the month.
Yeah, every other
on
Thursday.
High Street. Prison payday. Prison payday.
All you seen swooping up was them white shirts. Remember the shirts used to be white.
They wasn't gray. They was white.
They wasn't gray. They was white. Nigga, all you seen pulling up. Some niggas will try to take their shirt off and just have a T-shirt on because they don't want to get served in their state shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit was the time though. Like it's a lot of classic people though from them times though. You know what I'm saying? That people made it work. Like I'm saying, like it wasn't no. I'm like niggas be arguing on social media right now. Niggas was standing next to each other, get money though.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta pay the plug. That's all we gotta do. We ain't fighting, we ain't arguing, we ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I should be like, oh, damn, he beat me to the car.
Yeah.
You know, he beat me to the car, man. It's just, you know.
Motherfucker beat you to that window, it's over with.
We had a lot of great ass, you know, like great people like from them times, man. You know, it's like, but then nobody know what we was doing. And like the decade is like, I was young nigga, I used to see niggas take off running between the building. You know that little cut through the building?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What they running for?
Yeah.
I ain't know what they was running for.
Rest his soul, my nephew got shot, man, standing right there at that payphone right there, man.
Oh yeah.
Got shot, man.
Yeah, rest up, Philip. You know what I'm saying?
I would have been with him, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't go because I ain't supposed to be up there at night. You feel what I'm saying? So I went on did something else, you feel me?
Yeah.
Fucked around, got shot.
Yeah, there was a time like the Blue House, you know what I'm saying? Like people that really know, like, you know, like at a certain point in the day, the train gonna come across Francis though.
Oh man.
Hey, now
right.
Like people don't understand that the train where that little bike trail was at, that was the train.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The train come past.
Stop right.
It go across 4th Street, It come across Prospect. It come across Francis, and they go across through High Street over Milwaukee, like the train.
Yeah, I
People
remember.
don't know that. It'd be a train coming. That'd be like ding, 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 ding. Here come a train
Train split right through the neighborhood.
through the neighborhood. Like motherfuckers don't know that. They think that's just a bike trail.
You
No,
know,
it's trains coming through that.
active train track.
I know niggas that used to jump on the back of that bitch from Parkside and ride that bitch to the east side.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I remember that. It was that train used to come right through town, man, right through the hood.
that shit like so legendary. Then we had like our only games was what was it China Bind the Furious 5.
Girls.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Furious 5.
Yeah.
We had a fucking China Binders.
We China Bind the Furious 5, you know,
yeah.
but
it was going down, man.
Yeah, it was like, but it was really no problem if you fucked up something. That was
no. I'm saying they met up, they fought. It wasn't no we going to get a gun, none of that shit.
Just they go to the center and just duke it out.
It was just so much simpler, man. It was a lot simpler back then.
It wasn't no phones, wasn't nobody recording nothing. Like it was like the greasers and socials.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We just gonna duke it out. We going about our business. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like just imagine being in a world where we don't know what this world is even doing. Mm-hmm. We just want to be a part of it. You know, that's how I really got into it. Like, oh, I didn't know what came with it. I just seen the money side of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit, yeah. Get knocked on your head a couple times, mate. Oh, damn, this how it happened. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this game is played out here.
Yeah, like that's how the game is really played. It was just given to us. Mm-hmm. The motherfucker that came here with the bag, or what they call it now, he was the one that had the sack.
Yeah.
We didn't know. But I just knew I was scared to death because I just knew like I gotta pay him. See, my whole thing was I just gotta pay him.
Yeah.
But a lot of people just see that money and just say I ain't paying. Nah, you fucked up for the rest of your life, and then you got a problem.
Nigga beat you up back then for not paying them though.
Yeah, that pistol whip you, take you to the Ella sharp, bust you all in your head and all that type of shit. But at the end, we had a thing back then is it was called work it off. Nigga fuck you up and put you somewhere to make you work it off.
Put you in the spot.
Yeah. Nigga. Oh, you think I fucked you up? You don't owe me? No, nigga. You don't make no money. You know what I'm saying?
Go for free for 2 weeks, nigga.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't understand that shit, man. That shit was like, if big cities was doing it, you know what I'm saying? I remember I bumped into a nigga. I didn't know that. Nigga gave me a sack and was like, it was 1,000 in stones, you know, statute of limitation going on, all that type of shit. This was back in the 90s. It was 1,000 in stones. And he said, you owe me 1,000. I'm like, damn, it don't even add up. He said, no, these is cuttables. You can cut them. Mm-hmm. Oh, so he said that? I didn't know.
Yeah.
Shit, I made 2,500. You know what I'm saying?
That's when the double up started, man. You go get a dub for 50 and get 200 in stones.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, like that was like
stones were so big, you cut them, pop them bitches in half.
Yeah, they give you 50s. They give you 50 for $20 though.
Yeah,
do what you want to do with them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's up to your discretion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The legends was made by that, but at the same time, nigga could have been kingpins, but didn't even know. They just seen the money, buying your necessity, shoes, clothes. You know what I'm saying? All that type of shit. A lot of legends been made. A lot of people, lost their life. Like being bigger than us. But I seen a lot of cold people. Like I remember seeing, I think his name was like Ivy or some shit like that. He had a powder blue Lexus. And like, Ivory.
Yeah.
Powder blue Lexus. Like, what I'm looking like? I ain't even thinking about buying a car. I'm thinking about buying some shoes.
I remember the night Ivory got shot up there at the cave.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
outside and they shot inside that motherfucker. He was standing by the pool table, popped him in his arm and shit.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that when that happened, man. That shit was.
I know
That
who
shit was
did
deep.
it. I know who did it, but I won't incriminate him.
Yeah, he legendary status on that. You know what I'm saying? We are.
Yep.
But yeah. We all know who did that. But yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, man. So yeah, them was the times though, man. I was young as hell, man, taking it all in.
you know, it's a lot of legendary people that knew like more than that what I knew. You know what I'm saying? Like the Samsons. You know what I'm saying? And a fly nigga too. Pause though too. Like the nigga Mo. Mo was colder than motherfucker. Ardell and Rest of Soul too, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? They knew the bigger play.
The captain. What about the captain? Cap was down here back then, man. He the one who hit a lot of East Side niggas to Jackson.
Oh yeah, I ain't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Passed away not too long ago. Rest his soul a couple years ago.
Yeah, messed up. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was like, that shit was. I just knew my part in playing in it. You know what I'm saying? I was like the sixth man on the bench. You know what I'm saying? I was a worker. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, wasn't really paying too much attention.
Yeah.
You know I didn't want to be bigger than, you know what I'm saying, than what I thought I was supposed to be. Man, I wasn't doing nothing, hit the holes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To chill, get some shoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people had, bigger visions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, Lil D, Lil,
Back man, you dribble.
Capone, Capone.
Yeah.
It was like, niggas was, they knew more than what I knew. I'm younger. You know what I mean? So, but them blocks were never hot. But just imagine though, being on the block, doing a thing where the police don't even know what you're doing.
Yeah.
That shit was brand new. The police didn't even know.
They didn't even know how to police it.
Yeah, they.
What it was, you know what I'm saying? They didn't know it came and took everything by storm so fast. They didn't know what was going on,
What they gonna do? Chase 30 niggas?
Right.
50 niggas?
Yeah.
Like from every night, I used to be at the cave though. Every night, one person got chased.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But there was 30 other niggas over here though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I can't say them undercovers back then was a little bit more aggressive than these ones now. These ones now don't even do no work, man. All they do is sit back and wait for a nigga to come down there running his motherfucking mouth.
Right.
Back in the day, them motherfuckers would jump out on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Chase you.
But see, back then them undercovers had a plan.
They
Their
called
plan was
they called them the jump out boy. You used to see
to,
Ray van. Remember the burgundy Ray van?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They trying to make listen. They trying to make a statement on the one person they want. You know what I'm saying? Like the John Gotti. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They're not paying no attention to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Much love to, he's still around like True Blue. As soon as they got it, like what they want to do, they spray painted all on there, drug seizure, and you know what I'm saying? They're trying to make a name.
Yeah. Remember when they used to seize motherfuckers' cars? They have them sitting down on the parking lot
with drug seizure. True Blue was the first person that got hit on.
They had the cars all sitting out there in the parking lot, lined up.
Yeah, right there on Washington, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? He was the first with I think it was like powder blue and spray painted on yellow on their drug seizure. It was sitting that shit out there. You know what I'm saying? For what?
That's crazy.
It was other people still juking.
Yeah.
That block was cold though. Because then nobody know what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? Like until like later you get to like the 92, 93, 94, 95. Then you get to where Motherfuckers serving people down, the police jumping out everywhere. Like, we ain't never seen that before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had never seen that. But like
How
at that
about
time,
boys, motherfucking Simpson, Gonzalez, you know, there was a few more big white boys, man. The motherfuckers would jump out and chase you, man.
but you should be to live on the block on Francis though. Just live there. When nobody bothering you. I be sitting on the stoop at 8 o'clock in the morning. Police just ride by me like all day because they don't know what you got. You got man. Listen, nigga have a whole $2,000 worth of stones on me. They ain't paying no attention to you because they looking for one certain person from somebody who snitched. You know what I'm saying? And we looking for him. We looking for him. Man, it was kids out here getting that money. You know what I'm saying? That was the whole thing. That shit was like, it was a necessity then, but we didn't know what that shit was, man. You know, to be honest.
A trap, man. Fuck niggas up, man. They put that shit down, man. Fuck the game up with that shit.
Yeah.
Fucked up neighborhoods, fucked up families, all type of shit.
Yeah, it fucked everything up. But at the time, it was good living. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't know. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
motherfucker really didn't know the effects of it. Like, you know, when it hit, and if you was a teenager around that time and it hit, you know, motherfucker just looked at it like a recreational drug. They didn't know. Motherfuckers was doing cocaine and figured, oh, this is just recreational.
It's the same thing.
So then they said they got the crack and they like, oh, it's cocaine. It's just cooked up. Oh, I'll try it. You know, so they didn't know. And disaster.
Yeah, it was a disaster. Like when I seen one of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting remain anonymous, but you know, I seen one of my homeboys do to this.
This motherfucker still shit, you know, from then. Can't get off it.
Right. Well, I'm saying though, like I'm saying, I seen one of my homeboys do this coming from school. He got them little squares in his hand. I had never seen it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I said I was gonna get me some, but Mo gave me $20. I said, give me one. He's like, man, I can't just give you one, man. People owe, I owe people.
Yeah.
Go up the street and holler at my man, he give you a sack. I went to the top of the hill, $500 sack.
What was the universal address of Jackson, Michigan, man? Every hustler in the world just stopped at 928 Francis.
Oh, you know that on the hill. You know what I'm saying? You already know. You know.
They say go up to 928
Yeah,
Francis.
yeah. I went up there, got me a sack, came back, nigga asked me, did you get it? I said, I already sold it.
That's a legendary. If when you come from the city, that's the first place.
First place you go. That's the headquarters.
That was a legendary address, man.
You know what I'm saying? And rest in peace to Joe Willie.
This nigga,
free me. You know?
They still in the city talking about that address. I bet you that motherfucker.
Rest in peace to Joe Oliver. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where you need to be at. I came down the block and sold all that. My homeboy said, "Did you get it?" I said, "Yeah, I already sold it already." They said, "Damn, for real?" They said, "We gotta celebrate. We got some a 2-liter wine cooler." You know what I'm saying? I ain't never talked to niggas again. I was an instant drug dealer though. After that though, after 35 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit just because it was people everywhere that wanted that. I'm gonna be real with you. I said, let me get a 30. I just untied the bag and said, yeah, here. She said, all right, thank you. Where you gonna be at? I'm saying I'm down the street. I'm gonna be down the street. Then the next person come.
Yeah, $500 sack you can get within 10 blocks. You walk 10 blocks and you'll be the made $500.
It was gone.
Yeah.
It was like gone. So them niggas asking me, I'm scared though. I didn't got scared though. No lie, I didn't got scared. Like, I'm like, I didn't think. Just turn back around and go get this nigga his money. I walked back to them. They's like, did you get it? Did you get it? I said, man, I sold it already. They like, what? I said, people just kept walking up to me. You know, I'm green. You know, I don't know nothing.
Yeah, right.
You know, I don't know nothing. But from that point on, I figured it out. Like, oh. But I didn't know the consequences came with it. I didn't know about the haters. You know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a lot that come with that. Motherfuckers didn't know that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know none of that.
Yeah.
And I know a nigga might fuck around and try to punch you in the face. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know none of that.
All that, because they didn't fuck they sack up, all type of shit. So
Yeah.
I go take it from this nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all that type of shit going on.
Yeah. And I gotta say this too, rest in peace to my nigga Dodge too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
On some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause like you just said, a lot of niggas fucked up some sacks. You know, me and him get to, working together now, everybody mad. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I could have paid the nigga.
Yeah.
I just bumped into the nigga. If you'd have paid him, I would have never met him. You know what I'm saying?
Through that.
Real shit. You got it. It's like, layers of shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, shit done got so big down that, man, you don't even see niggas, man. Niggas be having 150, 200, you know what I'm saying? Niggas in indictments now, you know what I'm saying? Like, the groundwork make you see what this shit really is, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your friends ain't your friends, you know what I'm saying? Your bitches ain't your bitches, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
Everybody switching you in 2 seconds. They love me when I had a little bit of money.
Mm-hmm.
When I caught a case, they ain't like me at all. They was saying, "Oh, you still probably got some money, bitch. I ain't had no money. I was a thousandaire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had no money to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the shit just switched. But that's all come from the block, though.
Money will show you who. Money will show you a motherfucker. It'll let you see a motherfucker's true self.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Nigga get acting different, acting beside themselves. That's why I'm glad I always had it. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never had to act different.
Right.
Getting something, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't had it my whole life. When I didn't have it, my parents had it. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So, like I don't get excited. I'd have to get a lot of money to get excited. Like that little, that shit ain't nothing. You
Yeah,
know.
you had that shit all the time, man. I used to, you know what I'm saying? We family. I couldn't wait to call you on the house phone. This motherfucker don't understand. I couldn't wait to call you on the house phone with them 89s on to walk past your house so you can see it. Yeah, I know you got them.
Yeah.
I got them too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you had it.
Yeah.
You had it. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm blessed for that. I ain't gonna take nothing, but I'm blessed for that. You know what I'm
But
saying?
see, I was blessed too. I had good things in my life, but
Yeah.
I was just rogue though. They just couldn't give me what I needed. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I bumped into shit on accident. I should have been playing ball or, doing something different. You know what I'm saying? But no, I just was, just chasing something that was popular. You know what I'm saying? It was just like a popular thing to chase. But we didn't know the consequences behind that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I wound up catching the case in the 90s. 96, 97. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm spooked out. I ain't fucked with this shit since, but I'm just saying, but by early time, I didn't even know the consequence, didn't even care.
Yeah. And that's a good thing though. Like how you caught a case and you backed away from it. Most niggas don't do that. Most niggas keep going, knowing that they can't handle that pressure. You know
See,
what I'm saying?
my whole thing was, I know I ain't gonna never tell.
How you walked away, and because you know that that I don't want to go to the penitentiary about this shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There's some niggas that can't see that. They'll go right back to doing the same thing, and then they could put you in that situation. Now you done told all that stupid shit, nigga, when you should have just, if you ain't gonna stand on this shit, man, don't get in it. You feel
Right,
what I'm like?
right. Like I'm
Cause
saying, like, well, my thing was, I know I ain't telling, and I know I ain't going to the joint, so I just quit.
yeah, and I respect the nigga for that. You feel I
But I had
respect
a lot of niggas
a
keep
lot
telling
of niggas
me
won't
how
stop.
much I can get. I'm a fool. You a dummy. You gonna just leave this game, nigga? You dummy. You dummy. Oh, such and such getting money. Listen, this is not ain't for me no more, man. You know what I'm saying? My dad spends most of his life in the joint.
Nowadays you can
Always
be
said you gonna be in prison like your daddy.
nowadays you can be a straight up clown and it ain't nothing to it. Not like motherfuckers. It's just crazy. You can tell. You can do all type of shit. Motherfuckers will still fuck with you, man. Niggas around this bitch done told, and niggas still fuck with them.
Yeah. I know I wasn't never gonna do it, and I know I wasn't going to the joint.
Like, like you got niggas you think is your friends and shit, but like you could be down bad hurting. a nigga won't front you no work. But say you get into it with a motherfucker quick to give you a gun though.
Yeah, they give you a gun immediately.
So you can go crash out. You know what I'm saying? And the very nigga that you crashed out for, if you don't kill him, all that nigga gotta do, you'll be in the penitentiary somewhere. And once this nigga heal up, all he gotta do is get some fire ass weed, and niggas will be fucking with him. Yo boy, yo homeboys.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that motherfucker got the fire. Shit, I'm fucking with him.
But
Like,
what you and him had going on, I'm sitting there rotting in the joint.
Yeah, yeah.
Motherfuckers sending me flicks and shit. Y'all niggas, damn, this is the same nigga that put the battery in my back.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
So you gotta be careful, man, because you can't get tricked out of this shit, bro. You get tricked out of your whole life, man.
One of the best words that motherfucker ever said is, in the last couple years, is, man, don't let these niggas trick you off the streets. You know how many niggas got tricked off the streets?
Yeah.
And they've been right since. Just from listening to other motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta be smarter than you gotta outsmart niggas though, because you gotta know that half these niggas gonna crash out anyway. Because that's what niggas do. Like a lot of these niggas is crack babies, bro. Like that shit was so strong in the 80s, niggas still retarded. They making retarded kids, bro.
Right.
You know, I knock on wood, but that's real talk. Niggas, motherfucking crackhead mamas and shit, and daddies and shit. That shit is in the kid. I can see how stupid some motherfuckers act and how retarded some motherfuckers act today. They crack babies, bro. And they produce it. That shit was so strong that the grandkids be crackheads, be stupid and retarded. Cause I'm telling you, I see it. You know, it ain't a good thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. It fucked our neighborhood up, though.
Yeah, it fucked up everything. You know, I even did it, but you know, that's what I wanted to do. I wouldn't take nothing away from it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, days going to Nintendo 64 and the little kid like.
It's really a trap though. Like you can get all the money in the world, but that shit, you can't even do nothing with that shit. Like, you can't just go buy a car. You can't just, you got a bunch of money, but you really can't even do shit with the shit. You know, like
I ain't never have a car. So somebody gave me one, or you know what I'm saying, or like I couldn't go to the lot. I didn't know how to do that.
Yeah, motherfucker.
I didn't know I could just bust up in there and say, "Look, I got this much money. Give me the car."
Yeah.
We scared to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a forfeiture. You know, shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I say. You know, motherfuckers be building their credit, which ain't a bad thing. But man, all you need is cash. Fuck, I don't give a fuck about credit because cash is the rule. You can have 800 credit score. You walk into the dealership, they give you the car. But what you gonna need to keep the car? Cash. Right. Fuck credit. You know what I'm saying? I want cash. Cash me out till they stop making that shit.
Yeah, I feel you, but I'm just saying, like younger, like having 6,000, 7,000, you just didn't know that. Oh, you go talk to the motherfucker just like you said, man. Give me that.
Yeah, give me that. You're confident, like give me that. And then open that duffel bag up that ball.
There you go.
Yeah. No salesman under, if they selling a house, car, nobody's letting you. If they're a salesman, they not letting you leave with that money.
No.
And they either, okay, well, you ain't got what you need to get that, but we can look over here and get you that.
Right.
And they ain't letting you leave with no money though. That's their game. That's what they trained to do.
We didn't know that. Like you say, car salesman. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about go back to like the 50 Cent movie, Get Rich or Die Trying. Just to bring it up, just analogy of it. It's like he got the Benz. They said, man, who's this nigga? He said, man, he just threw the money at the nigga. Like, yeah, put the dealer plate on it. He ain't got no license.
Yeah.
Man, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same way they do it now. Like in the city, you can put up a few bands and shit. Yeah, you can ride good with that $900 car note. You know what I'm saying? And that should be what it is. You know, they come back and take that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the word. But you know, we celebrate greatness right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, what I was saying though is like, you put all that money on whatever, 24 joint right now. Yeah, put that bag up on you, have a high ass car note. But yeah, you can get it right now. Your car note gonna be high as fuck, but as soon as you don't pay that shit. We come back and take it back and resell it.
Yeah.
And you can get it. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is.
The bank don't give a fuck. They get double paid off that bitch. We take it. We sending it right to the auction.
Yeah.
You know, we gonna make you pay the difference. So we ain't losing nothing. They don't give a fuck about giving you that shit.
Man, nigga, as long as you give us that down payment, nigga.
Sometimes they sell it 2-3 times, man. They sell it to you, take it. It really ain't the dealership, it's the bank you dealing with. You know, dealership got their money from the bank. You paying the bank back. You feel what I'm saying? So when the bank take it, they gonna set it on their parking lot and then they gonna ship it off to the auction.
Right.
Sell it.
Shit ain't it
They
don't
fuck sold it twice. Now they done got money out of you, and now they about to go sell it again, get money out of them.
Yeah.
Double up.
And you gotta think about it, like for a motherfucker that had good credit, like a working person, they gonna pay $295 for a car note.
Yeah.
You ain't no credit or nothing.
Yeah.
Street nigga, they charge you $900.
That's the thing about credit though. Like, you know, that you'll go in there and nothing down and you have a low payment. You know what I'm saying? You can just, when you got an 800, 750, you can just walk in there. They're going to give you the keys. We'll call you when the paperwork done. You know?
They tell you to test drive and then they, you know, you keeping it. That's yours.
Yeah. When you come back, you signing papers.
Yeah. You had to shit the whole motherfucking weekend. You know, they making you like it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You done drove like you get one tonight, so you leave the dealership tonight. They ain't gonna call you till Monday.
Yeah.
You that's your car. You know what I'm saying? That's your car.
They trying to lock you in.
Right, yeah. Like that's shit that we wasn't really taught though. You know what I'm saying? Like working people know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers in 18, 19 had jobs on buying houses and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How it worked out is how it worked out. But shit, nigga, I was 18, 19, I was on the streets.
Yeah.
Not listening nothing that nobody told me though.
No, me either, man.
I wasn't listening. That shit sounds stupid to me. Like, what is you talking about? Buy a house, get a job, buy a house, buy it. Well, look at me now, I work. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit just like, it's just levels of learning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas ain't been in the trenches.
You know, this is the thing about black people, man. It's a whole lot of blind leading the blind. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? For instance, I like my mom, or say my parents come from their parents who didn't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Who came from their parents who didn't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we only know what the white man was teaching us. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore he teaching you how to worship him. He ain't teaching you shit to like nothing you can teach your kids. So, you know, all I was really taught was to just go to school, listen to him, go to school, get a job, and just work. That's all, you know, but shit, man, that ain't life, man.
Yeah, that ain't really
And
nothing.
yeah, man.
We the generation that's breaking through the shit that really reading through the red tape per se, that learn how, oh, I can do this. I can do that.
Yeah, now it's starting to be known, you know, that you can do some different things. But like our parents ended, like it's just the blind leading the blind, generation after generation of people not knowing nothing. We don't really know shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know who we are, man. We was stripped. You don't even know where the fuck you came from. We was stripped of all that. You feel what I'm saying? Like we was stripped of that, man, you know? And it's bullshit, you know, like
came up on like when I first had a job, worked 6 months like Michigan C. I asked you about a car. You know, my grandma, I ain't getting no motherfucking car in my name for your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm too young to get one by myself. Dry this. That's why I was in the wagon. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your own people don't want you to win. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean, I can't say that for mine, but like they you know, they put me in position to win. Right. It's about what you do with it though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm saying you right. You had a good
I didn't do the right thing. Like I didn't do the right thing all the way, you know, like coming out, I didn't do what they wanted me to do.
But right, I'm saying that like you had a foundation. So like with me working for 6 months, who gonna believe in me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know all the other fuck shit you did already.
Yeah,
Put my motherfucking name on nothing your dumb ass done did. That's how that was. You know what I'm saying?
I think they would. You just got to show work ethic. You know, like our peoples come from a working background. They don't come from no hustling. They don't come from no street. They not street people.
Right.
So you got to show people like that. You got to show them some initiative. They not gonna go get no street nigga no car. What I look like?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you wasn't gonna hold no job. So what I look like going to get you a car?
Right. You got a job for 2 seconds. Like you ain't never had one. Like you want to a car?
Talking about you going to work, it's 7 a.m. I look up at noon, your ass back sitting here. What? You didn't quit at lunchtime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so that, that motherfuckers know, like your parents know, they smart enough to know, like, yeah, because they know how the world go. That comes from wisdom and being older. They know how the world go. Yeah, this nigga don't work. I ain't about to get him. I ain't put my name on it.
Right, because if it all falls down, it's gonna come back on me.
Come back on them. They signed for it.
Yeah, like I ain't about to do all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I get that.
I understand that. I understand it now.
Yeah, I had to learn my shit. Like, I get, a lot of love right now. Just going, being older nigga, just cause all the shit I done put together. Myself. Like, I can respect that now, but like back in them days, man, come on, man, who gonna believe in me?
Yeah.
I was an asshole on the fact that like, why they don't believe in me? I had to get to like 35 and realize, like, man, why would they? They'd be a fool. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't believe in my own kids and put my name on the line for some shit where I know they ain't doing the right thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I got one that I would do that for, and he don't even need me. He can do it himself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Because he the younger one.
No, not him. I'm talking about my oldest one.
He nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got this shit in order. Like he don't need nobody to do nothing. Homeowner. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he 25.
He pop up, man, just to see you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, how y'all doing? You know what I mean?
That's what and they'll figure it out, man. I just don't want them. I always remind them because I don't want y'all to wait till it's too late, man. Now is y'all time. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Like don't wait. You'll be fucked up.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You start now, shit. By the time you get 50, you can retire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But don't start working at 50, nigga. Now you got to work till you die.
Walmart, like nigga,
Now you die. And who wants to work till they die? That's how most motherfuckers do. You retire when you get 65. You die when you're 75. That's how I do for most niggas. Most niggas I done seen.
Yeah.
They give you about 10 years. Man, my granddaddy got one pension check, man, and died.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I say, man, I don't know, if I'm cut out to go my whole life, man, to do that shit, man, which I didn't did enough, man. I was working when it was all pretty and niggas was hustling and getting money and shit. I was working.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? So
you was stacking them checks too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was working, man. So yeah. I niggas was playing in the 90s. I was working.
Yeah, like niggas, you done been working. Shit. We was getting the shorts and shit. Grand Hill time from MC Sports. Like you are.
Yeah.
You did the moves, but sometimes just shit take you other places. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But what the weirdest shit you can ever say in the world is like everybody say, "If I knew now, what I know today."
And that's you know what? It's good that you don't know what you know now because
fuck that up.
It's a learning experience. You feel me? If you knew now what you know what I'm saying? It would be good to have the knowledge, but think about the learning experience. Think of all the shit you learned. Mm-hmm. We would know what we know if we knew everything back then. You gotta live and learn.
Like my cousin Dre Stocker say, the best way to make a mistake is to learn from it. You know what I'm saying? Like I guarantee you though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I guarantee you If I came into listen, if I came into wealth and grew up rich, I'd be a fucking idiot, asshole. I'd be talking so much stupid shit. I probably would never learn nothing.
You had so many other problems, bro.
Man, dog, I would have been that.
And like you had so many other problems.
Yeah.
You know, like rich
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
you gotta
Yeah.
bump your head.
Yeah.
You know, the best way for people to live is bumping your head, man. You gotta bump your head. Oh, damn, that ain't. Oh, that ain't. Oh, no, damn, that ain't how you do it. That ain't. Oh. But if you just got it set on the plate for you, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be the right person.
Yeah.
You grew up in wealth, man. Come on, man. I had a big ass chain on right now, talking crazy to motherfuckers. And
No motherfucker be crashing out. Or they be like Diddy son throwing up gang signs, or they be like T.I. son talking about he from the trap and all that. Nigga, y'all hoe ass niggas ain't never seen nothing like that.
you
So
in a problem,
nigga got on there and was like, nigga, be appreciative of y'all silver spoon, man.
right?
I grew up with roaches crawling in my cereal, nigga. No milk, no nothing in the refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? Like mama chasing Jason and all that shit. Like, nigga, be happy that
Right.
your parents put in that work to get you where you at. Nigga, you talking about you a thug. Nigga throwing up, talking about GDK and all that shit, man. Sit your soft ass down. Nigga, your daddy gay.
Nigga, you ain't never got punched in the face, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never nothing, nigga.
Nothing, nigga. You went to private school. You wore the uniforms and all that shit, man.
If
Y'all
they
better be happy.
set your dumb ass though, if they set this dumb ass though on the street somewhere out in LA in the wrong hood, that nigga will cry.
Man, listen.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga will cry. Where my daddy at? Where my
He
daddy?
would 20 minutes, man.
You said what?
Minutes, man.
Yeah.
And like, you know, you niggas think that money protect them, but you see like dog, PNB Rock. You nigga, you gonna go to the hood and get some chicken and waffles though, just cause you think you can do that cause you got money. You can't do that, nigga. Money,
Listen, I'm a regular nigga.
don't save you, dog. Money is just money, man.
Like money's just
But
money.
nigga still fuck you up with that money. Don't think that you won't get fucked up though.
But listen, like you said, exactly right. Money just gets you the shit that you need. But
Yeah.
I know this. If I had some motherfucking money like that, I would damn so not.
All right, money can't unlame you, nigga.
Money can't.
You can be a lame. You can be a lame.
For one thing, for sure, you got to know, nigga, if you think you don't make that controversial music and by ops and all that type of shit, still, nigga, you got a plate on you, nigga. You got all these diamonds on you. You can't go to Roscoe's in Cali, nigga. Everybody know that.
But you be in them cars, you got them clothes on. See, it's a certain feeling niggas be having, and I can understand it because I done felt like that. You know, pocket full of money, fresh as hell. You in a nice whip. And you think, you getting beside yourself. Oh, I'm just pull over right here and get something to eat. I don't care. No, better care, my nigga. They got them motherfuckers out in the good neighborhoods. You better find one out there.
Nigga, if you a working nigga and got a Charger or a Challenger and you just go to the D in the wrong neighborhood, they gonna take that.
Man,
you going.
Yeah.
You gotta know how you moving. You gotta know your surroundings. You get what I'm saying? You gotta all that shit, man. That's man, street shit 101, man. You gotta know where you going.
Mm-hmm.
Just in the wrong place.
You got, for one, you got to be able to feel vibrations and be able to read a room. You got to be able to read a room, read vibrations. Like if I see two motherfuckers over there talking, I can tell by their body language it's about to be a problem.
Right.
See how they moving. Yeah. So I'm about to get up out of here. I'm gonna slide on up out of here while they doing that.
Back door.
It is gonna be a problem. But like you just gotta know how to read motherfuckers, man. It's a lot to being in the streets, man. Yeah. I don't recommend this shit because the pay is all right, but it don't be worth it in the end.
The hate outweighs the pay.
Yeah, the hate. The
pay, man.
Like say that your homeboy ain't your homeboy, your bitch ain't your bitch. Nope. Like motherfuckers coming for everything. Motherfuckers trying to take your plug, niggas trying to take your bitch, niggas trying to do all that. And that's what you don't know about the game. Niggas will kill you. Niggas will line you up so you'll never get money again, nigga. They gonna put your ass in a hole, nigga.
Like I'm saying though, nigga come for the bitch that, just cause you got it. Like nigga, you didn't know the bitch I had her.
Right, exactly. Because they only want what they see you with. Some niggas can't think of shit for themselves, so
I
they
look cool.
they gotta emulate off of what they see from you doing.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I look cool. You don't like me looking cool.
Yeah.
You probably walked past that bitch 7 times.
Yeah.
I got her. She done got her hair done, nails and toes and all that. Now you see me on the gram or the book now.
Oh, now I like the bitch and all that.
That's that corny ass shit, my nigga.
Yeah, that's how it is though. That's how it is.
That's
Motherfuckers coming for everything.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying?
Well, Richard Pryor say you got some dreams. I want them too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody try to step on something, nigga, instead of just trying to build with niggas though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, we ain't even gonna worry about that though, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep doing what we do.
Yeah, they don't want to build, man. They want to destroy. That's niggas. See, we've been so pitted against each other. That's our nature. Because that's how the man did us, man. They pitted us against each other, made it a competition, threw labels out there, threw all this different shit to make us compete. That's what happened.
It's like even like the same thing, like how we was raised as black people. That problem is in black people to hate our own people. Same thing like white people who don't understand, like they don't know they racist. Like you might be at work and they be like, "Oh, Marco, look at you! You just walking around not doing nothing." I'm like, you know what I just did? Just walking around not doing nothing. Now you got to be the slave master mentality to make me do something.
Yeah. Or the one I hate, one of the ones I hate the most is when you see a group of white guys talking, they just talking, kicking it, shooting the shit. But let 3 black dudes stand over there. Okay, guys, let's get back to work. Come on, guys, we gotta get back to work. Because this is their thing, divide and conquer. Split you up. Like and I noticed this, like if I'm working in one department, like it won't be too many black people over there because that's too many. We can't put them in the same, that's too many. So we're going to keep them separated. Divide and conquer has been their thing since the beginning. They still doing it. Simple as it sounds, that's their key. We got to break them up. And this is the things that's why they put these things in front of us. Like, labels, Adidas, Kango, Nike, Jordan. They throw they now we jumping in, bumping heads over that shit. Anything they do, they just got us. We like puppets, man.
Right.
Niggas is dumb, bro. We so behind, bro, and we keep falling for it. You feel what I'm saying? We keep falling for it, man. I ain't with that shit though. I know what's going on. I just stay out the way though. I try to stay in my lane and out the way, so I don't have to deal with less of that shit as possible.
Then you get the people that make it to that point. Some people stay strong, but then you got the people like the Kanye's.
And I ain't racist though. I may come across like that, but I'm not racist. I just don't like the way history has been, has been portrayed. I can see through that shit.
I'm not racist either, man. I got mixed grandkids. I don't have a problem with none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like.
I got a problem with the way played us. Like that, how they still trying to play.
I got a black friend. I got white friends. You know what I'm saying? I can text them like right now though. Like
my best motherfucking friend is white and will do anything for me right now. I don't give a fuck if I was stranded in Minnesota. My boy gonna find a way for me to get back. I bet you ain't none of these niggas gonna get back. That's one thing about it. So I ain't no racist. You know what I'm saying? I got a homeboy, like I say, right now. I could be in Minnesota stranded. He's gonna get me back. Right. Call these niggas. Oh man, shit. Where your girl at? Nigga, I called you.
Right.
Nigga, I need a motherfucking plane ticket. Nigga had you in Minnesota. You'll be still in Minnesota next week.
Right.
Let me call my white boy. I'll be home tomorrow.
Now I want to say shout out, to my brother. You know what I'm saying? Damian Siegel. Like I didn't know, man. He one of the ones that support our pod all the time, though. This ain't no racism. We've been friends since we was 10, 12 years old. And he one of the men supporting our pod, though. That been my friend forever. You know what I mean? He'll say, yeah, I vote for Trump. It's cool.
He voted for Trump, too.
He been my friend, like, since we've been crossed.
My boy, he voted for Trump, but the thing about it is, what I come to find out and come to see, like in my lifetime, I've seen 8 presidents, from Jimmy Carter to Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? That's been what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been 4 Democrats and 4 Republicans in my lifetime. Mm-hmm. And the Republicans have done more for the people than the Democrats have ever done.
Right.
You know, everybody say Democrats because, you know, it's tied to fucking Abraham Lincoln. He abolished slavery, all that shit. Right. But the Democrats don't do shit. When the Democrats in office, it's always a crash and the government about to crash and we don't got no money and this and that. You never hear that when the Republicans in the office. They cutting stimulus checks, giving you $1,200 in the summer, giving you $1,200 in the winter, opening up the PPPs, the EDDs, the motherfucking UIAs, all that shit is open.
Hey, you don't have,
you know what I'm saying? Democrats ain't did shit but let gays get married, gave us health care. They in the crime bill in '94 where they started locking niggas up for a 20, you know what I'm saying, giving you 20 years for a 20. That's all they done. That's all they done. But
see, you gotta look at it though.
You know, and then when Democrats is in the office, you hear about droughts and shit like there ain't no drought when the Republicans in the office.
Well, look, what I'm saying is
the money flowing, bro. So I don't vote. I don't give a fuck about politics, but to me, it looks like the Republicans is the party to go with.
Because like the same thing for the race on like with Democrat, Republican, like white, black. See, a Democrat, you don't get the full run.
The Democrats changed the Bible. In the Bible, it say no, you're not even supposed to be gay. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. You know, man was made for woman, woman was made for man. That's how in the Bible it say that. But now y'all went against that. This is what I tell you about white people. Y'all went against that.
Yeah.
How y'all done rewrote that?
I mean, that been happening from the beginning of time. What I'm saying is, it ain't to really speak on that. I'm just saying is like a Democrat don't get full run on the White House because the House of Representatives, all them Republicans is controlling the seats.
Yeah, I
mean, but when Trump president, everything open. And one thing, like you saying, like about Trump, man, how many stimulus checks y'all get? Like how many?
Even with the young Bush back in like 2008, I remember they was passing out stimuluses back then.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
But Trump, money
because it was a crisis going on. Trump had to do it because of a crisis, but once again, it was a Republican. I ain't seen nothing that the Democrats did to help motherfuckers yet.
Right.
And I ain't seen it.
They didn't have full run. They just like a manager.
They gave people free health care, I guess.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, Trump put the money out there. He got caught. You know, Trump put that money there, though. You know what I'm saying? He had full run.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's you hired to a position. Like even if you're the president, you can't control the Senate or the House of Representatives. They still the one that control the country.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
He is that you asked for when you was going through your inauguration. I need this. Or we gonna give you Obamacare. But for us to give you Obamacare, you got an LGBTQ, which I ain't gonna problem. Live your life any way you live.
Yeah, I want to. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is the Bible, if that's what we're supposed to be going by, and you know the Bible, that's not right. So y'all rewrote history, man. Y'all going against God. You feel me? Like that's how y'all think y'all so privileged that y'all can go against God. You know what I mean? I'm not following no motherfuckers like y'all, man. I'm not following no motherfuckers. Y'all gonna have me follow y'all right into hell. Cause otherwise, I'll follow myself. I get my own self to hell. I ain't following you into hell.
It's just shit we can't control, though. But it's just shit we can't control, man. You know what I'm saying? I just need people in our generation, our peoples, man, and and everybody else to just think smarter, and do better. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we just gonna end it on that note. You know, you pick and choose what side you want to be on, but you got to be greater. You can control your own destiny and what you do.
Yeah.
You lazy, lazy don't get money. If you
Yeah.
are trying to put some shit on the table for your kids and your family, you got to get up and do it. You got to do them 12s. You got to do whatever in life that you need to do to provide. Other
Yeah.
than that, you're just gonna be a bum.
Yeah.
We gonna get up out of here though. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Notification. You know what I'm saying?
The bell for notifications.
All right. Salute. Peace.